Well, good morning, beautiful. I hope that you are well rested and ready to begin your day. It's your daily insight on life and love, and wherever you're catching this in time, there's a reason why you're catching it this time. This might hold a message for you, but it's general collective. So if this does not fit your life, do not force it to fit. You can always let these readings fall away. And if it does resonate, if it doesn't resonate, you can always ask questions about booking a personal session with me and ask about the current sale that's going on. So do it. See what's up. I have no idea where we're going to kick this off. So Spirit, where are we going? We are going to kick this off with Butterfly Oracles. I have a plethora of cards in front of me. We are going to see what you need to know today about your path and what is on the road of it, what it's looking forward to, and the why behind it. All right, religion and spirituality. It looks like somebody is having an awakening right now. Could this be you? Is this something that's just happening in the collective? Yeah, well, seems like it's involving you, babe. Look at what's up. You're joining in. I think that you have been ignoring the elephant in the room with this. Something has been changing inside of you, and it's something that really wants to be acknowledged right now. What about your belief system has been changed? What was the trigger for it? What was behind it? So I don't want you to overanalyze yourself. I want you to simply have some introspection time. It's time for you to look at yourself clearly and look at this situation completely honestly, without any lies, with checking your motivation behind it. It seems like you're leaving a situation, or you might be leaving some sort of an organized faith or religion, or some sort of a commitment that is in your life because you have been going through an awakening. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to up and leave everything. It doesn't mean you have to ghost anybody, but it does mean that you have to understand exactly how much you have changed and how you are not the same person. As we go and grow through time and evolve, sometimes what has worked in your life is no longer working, and that's something that needs to be honored. So this is talking about, okay, what inside me has changed? Is this something that I can still get to work? Because God knows you are not going to be able to backtrack on that change that's been going inside of you. It's time to be completely honest with yourself and check your motivation and why you feel like you need to not leave a connection in your life, but what is your motivation behind your spiritual ascension? Is this something that you have been working towards? Is this something that has been ignited in you through some sort of event in your life, or is this simply your time? So we are going to look at all angles of that and what to watch out for. And also the relationship dynamic. I actually want clarification about that. And as I'm saying that, looking at the bottom of the deck, we have realizations and epiphanies, sentimental feelings and emotions. The relationship dynamic and the leaving is brought on by realizations and epiphanies. You, in your life, it's important to realize that what was this beautiful mindset of yours has evolved. So now you can't pretend to be somebody that you're not. Not that you weren't this person beforehand, but you have gone through such a change, a traumatic event in your life, because these awakenings, let's be real, while it's releasing and healing, it is in its own right traumatic. The old standards that you were willing to accommodate in a previous form of your life is no longer acceptable. Now, I know through communicating with a plethora of people, a lot of people from the past have been coming in, testing the waters. No. And I'm so proud of the people who have been shutting it down. Your emotions aren't the same. Your mindset is not the same. You are not in the same place. And the realizations and epiphanies is realizing who's not going to evolve with you into the next section of your life, which is putting in the separation with people and their connections. Now, this may involve family, friends, lovers, colleagues, tribe who's probably been around for a long time. It's important to see each other where either party is and allow for that change to, well, be honored. So if we are looking at relationship dynamics, what is the reason behind this? I'm not taking you out unless you fly out. So let's do this. What does the collective need to know? The Devil. Okay. How can it be so controlled and not going anywhere? That is mind-blowing. And I completely understand that too. Have you ever met somebody who's just so set in their ways, so set in their routines, so set in having their world be small? It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It doesn't mean that they're not loving. It just means that you cannot be controlled and at a point of no action in your life. And I do see that this is a point of the party being over, disunion, and it looks like some sort of a break happening in these people's lives, because look at you. You have been doing this amazing internal work that is manifesting on the outside. So now there's new people who are showing up in your life, and it also looks like there's new opportunities that are opening up for you. Could be on the job front. It could be connecting with new people. It also could be in the point of it feels really materialistic. So this seeds that you have planted long ago are starting to come to fruition. Internal, external, it's all beautiful. Okay, if this is in regard to career, what's going on? What's the, no, that's half the deck. No, stop it. How's your day so far, by the way? What's the good word? What's going on? Come on, give me some career. Oh. Looks like you're breaking some sort of a contract. Listen, if you don't do, God, if you don't do this with the right intention and integrity, if you stay for the wrong reasons, if you go for the wrong reasons, you are creating a karmic debt. And haven't you been through enough? This is something that always comes back. Do it with the integrity. I get that this isn't growing and it's not going, but listen, you're not speaking up when you should. And I think that that's important. And this feels like it's something that is ungrounded emotionally. Whoever this is involving, you're letting the fear rule you. And we don't need to do that. That's a no-go zone. Knock it off. No, I think down, without breaking, please. Okay. If this resonates in life movement or relationship as well, this also might be some sort of a point going on in your life, even though I'm saying it's geared more towards career. Some sort of a contract looks like it's being broken. And you want to know what? This also feels like it can kind of go for career. These are interchangeable, I'm thinking. Maybe this is interchangeable. I am so baffled when that happens. Okay. So this is gearing towards career. Don't let somebody rule you by fear. Fear is not going to get you the results that you want. It's only going to keep you more confined. The self-imposed prison. And I see that you have gone beyond the mastery of whatever the financial purpose of the situation was. You have gotten into more of an abundant mindset. You have the can-do attitude. I think that you being so resourceful and confined in the past has led to you being an expert problem solver. Where there's a will, there's a way. And that is you. You are paving the way on that. How crazy is that? I cavult. Okay. So if the third pile is involving either the life situation or career, or love, let's see what the third option on why this is happening is. So few cards in my hand now. You know the deal. I always have like a million cards. Hold on one second.
Why is it all smoky here?
That's the sage. Come here.
Sage?
Do you want to come say hi on camera?
Yeah.
Might as well. Say hello.
Hello.
So I'm doing the collective general reading. I paused it for a minute, but then I figured, you want to know what? I don't think people have seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have to
put me on YouTube.
What? And on
TikTok.
And on TikTok.
And
on Instagram. And
YouTube?
No, we already said YouTube.
Oh. Facebook. Yeah. I don't have a Facebook.
No, because you're too young.
Yeah.
How's your knee, baby?
Good.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you to the moon and back.
Love you.
I love you. I love my babies. He scraped his knee while riding on his scooter. So when he came into the door, he's like, the water didn't sting my knee. That's good news, baby. I was so worried he was going to complain about that. But, you know, I knew that, when kids have boo-boos and they have to clean it out with water or cleaner, antiseptic stuff. Yeah, I didn't want him to be upset. So anyway, back to the reading, you slacker. Oh my God, how can you get so derailed like this? How can you not stay on task like me? Anyway, so we have, if the third option is involving life path, career, or love, it's talking about emotional instability, ruled, and with this, I think that you have been stoic and stone-faced and grounded enough in this entirety to lose this old identity. I think that you have really kept yourself emotionally safe, and I'm sorry to say this, it feels like a real form of self-sacrifice. And in fact, I know that to be part of the collective right now. The thing is, I want you to start to allow yourself to see the silver lining. This isn't to say that you're out of the woods, but I see the entire forest here. Picture there's a forest in front of you and you're trying to find your way out. This is a place that you have never been before. You're using the North Star to try and guide you out of this. You can't see anything. And then on the horizon, there appears to be a horizon. You see the break of dawn. And it's so faint, but it is a sign of hope, and you are just following it. Be mindful as you are following the break of dawn that you still be mindful of the forest around you and whatever could be around. The thing is, it's not the dark or the dark times that we are afraid of. It's what's in those dark times. What is going to come up? And you want to know it? That is the very creative imagination, but it's also a very old instinctual thing that happens. It's what got us out of the Stone Age, for God's sakes. Ooh, be careful. So let's see what the advice is. What's the advice? I'm getting pulled to archetypes. So the advice for pile 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. One bit of advice for either love, career, or life situation is spotlight on seductive qualities. So if this is involving any of those, it's what are your highlights as a person? What makes you you? What are your strengths? What have you learned to build on throughout the years that has made you completely unbreakable? This kind of confidence is what's going to get you to the result that you want in this situation. What is option 2 of this? Let's see. Pioneer. I love the pioneer on this one. The pioneer speaks about you paving a new way. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Take everything that has been consistent throughout the generations, throughout your society, throughout your life, and even your own habits in your everyday life, and then stop it. Do something else. everything about this is getting into unknown territory. How wild is that? When you're in unknown territory, you're on high alert. You are so creative. You are ready for anything. And I don't think you realize just how ready you are for this unknowing phase of your life. I feel like you are going to be a kid on the playground, seeing what you can concoct with the situation. Okay, you. For the third option of why this is happening, again, one or more of these may resonate. Let's see, what do you need to know? What do you have to look forward to? What's the advice? Remember, it's life path, career, or love. Come on, out with it. Out with it. Give it up. Give it to me. I want it. Scribe. I got put to a second one for that one, so we're gonna do it. We're not gonna resist it, because I said so. Okay. Preserving knowledge and information, selfless devotion, single-minded dedication to spirit. So this is saying, make sure, I'm getting this for all three. Make sure that you have all of the documents. You read the fine print. You are completely honest and authentic in everything. You check the subtext, the fine print. You read into every aspect of this. And I want you to be completely thorough in whatever changes are being made in your life. There's no room for any sort of, it's not even error. It's do not leave room for misinterpretation. So this, it's going to be you pushing through intimidation. If all you can do is hold on to faith in this situation because your insecurities are being completely jogged, then you hold on to that. This is what's going to be a major focus in getting you through this. You have to trust that you are being pulled to the destination that you need to go. This is a lot of soul growth that's happening. This is a lot of transformation of your life. So many people are in this form of transition. And I know that if you're catching this, there's no way, there's no doubt in my mind that you are not going through some sort of a soul ascension. You have a lot of affirmations that are going on right now that you have to push through this, that you need to step in some form of a transition in life, and that you are getting to a sense of greatness, really. So, my darling, if you follow the advice on this, what is the likely result of this? I want... Wow, wow, wow. Tarot Illuminati. One of my friends on Facebook was talking about how she's being followed by the like she was being recruited by the Illuminati, and she screenshot it and she posted it, and you know, everybody was congratulating her. I called her a hipster. Totally nailed her with that one. All right, so result number one, following this. What? No, okay. Need cards flipped out of my hand, not just in my hand. God, whack. So whack. What is this? Ugh. So not gonna fly. All right, you. All right. I think I want more. We have the High Priestess. Ooh. Ooh. The moon on that. Transformation. I love it. Then we have the Fool. Major changes. Those are major arcana. Are you kidding me? That's fabulous. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Wait, is there another one that's flipped? Yes, ending of a cycle and the Hangman. You've been backed into a corner in this situation. We have 3 out of 4 major arcana in this pile. So, look at what's going on here. the final nail in the coffin in the situation of which you have been backed into a corner. You are truly getting your fight back. Look at this. I think that you've been really working on your healing and strength and determination in this, and that's what's getting you away from this situation. And I see that you're getting your zest. It's always going to be that, isn't it? The zest for life back. And I do see that you are going to take a leap of faith in this. And where's this going? I want another card for this pile. Where's it going? Where's it going? Because we get it. New chapter, new leap of faith into something new. What is the new? Give me the new. Four of Cups. Focus. This is a gift that life is giving you. The King of Cups. This is emotional maturity and getting away from addictive habits and behaviors, knowing what codependency looks in your life, and I see the ships that are coming in for you. A lot of emotional healing. This is leading to absolute overflow of love and abundance in your life and opportunities in your life that you are completely receptive to. And I see that there is a point of indulgence in this. This is beautiful, pile one. God, you're going to see the picture of this. You're going to see the glorious mess that these cards are. Pile two, what is the second possible result of this reading for you? No matter what, it's going to be good. It's going to lead you somewhere. We have the Princess of Swords, which is new, fast-moving energy. And let's see. Swift. It's all mental work. Ooh, a lot of mental changes happening for you. Okay, got these. The Nine of Swords. Then we have the Wheel. There's a dire need to move on, and that's the motivation. The motivation is getting you to move on to what seems to be more fruitful lands, and that's very figurative. I know how woozy that particularly sounds. I see that you're going to jump on anything that comes your way this time because it is you have become an open door for all these great changes and moves in your life. I see new opportunities of action for you. This can be involving moves. It can be career. It could be, God, if we are looking at relationship, it could be a relationship that has been long overdue. And this actually, if we are also looking at relationship, it's you working on the relationship with yourself and repairing yourself. That is boss right there. I love that. What is the third potential result? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. This is going with and the King of Wands. Action, lots of action towards a new either loving offer in your life, and it's something that feels very peaceful, overflow of love. This can also be an abundance of financial abundance. Actually, that would be more pentacles than anything. This is abundance on the very emotional front. It feels very loving. So that's really what I got to go with on that one. I want to say that, whatever you're doing, do it with love, and that you are going to make your actions and your movements with love. Look at the King of Wands in this. This guy right here. He's in the desert. People think that the desert is barren and dead and empty. No, there's an entire ecosystem out there that is adapted to the situation, which, hey, you might have to adapt. You know what? I'm not even afraid of that for you, because look at how much you have been able to overcome over the years. Look at how much you've already adapted. You are an adaptation master. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Tower. Ooh. reserve your energy because you are about to be dropped, kicked into alignment. All right, and I feel this particular card right here. You got the Lovers, okay? That really is about lovers. We have a potential new relationship that's coming in. This could be a work relationship with starting either a new career. This could be a new love, a new connection that's coming in your life, or it could be a complete open opportunity for you to actually be somewhere else at a different point in your life. This is crazy awesome energy, and I'm very excited for you. This is all beautiful news. Push through the anxiety of the situation and allow yourself to be amazed by the gift that life is about to really give you. This is not over in 24 hours. This is the journey if you follow the guidance, follow what to avoid, and what you also have to look forward to. No matter what, this ends up very beautifully in this scenario. So if you have questions about booking your session, because your session will always be more detailed, in depth, and intense, go ahead and reach out in the email address or find me on any social platform and DM me. So until next time, stay safe, have fun, and just know how greatly you are loved and appreciated. Bye for now. If you're catching this, this could be spirit message for you. Don't be afraid of the card that comes out or how it lays. It says story comes together as a whole. So something just flipped. What the heck was that? Didn't come out. We're going to keep going. All right. What does Spirit want you to know right now? Hopefully we get in before the minute's through. You're avoiding working on something. Fabulous. Something is... Okay. Look, this is what came out. Something isn't working out in your life. No matter how hard you keep hitting at it, going at it through different angles, see it for what it is, and maybe that's just not for you. Try a different path in your life. I see a new opening happening and occurring, and it seems like it's a flow of abundance and love offering, some sort of beautiful agape moment that's coming into play. I see that this is going to jump out of nowhere, and I want you to allow yourself the ability to take a leap of faith on it. So I hope that made sense. Stay safe, have fun. All right, beautiful. If you're catching this could be spirit message for you. So we're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening in the world. All right. We have changes that do seem like a challenge right now, but it looks like some sort of swift new takeover happening in your world. Awesome. I love that you are making some really fast movements, really swift actions, and I feel like this assertiveness on your behalf is very healing. I don't think that you've really pushed yourself like this in a while. We have Kavult. Look at what just came out on top of this. Don't rush the healing process. I think that you are somebody who is just learning how to adequately use their voice and not let anything back you up. You have so many things that you can do with this. I don't want you to be afraid of making the wrong move. There's a lot of options that are at hand. You want to know what? You can actually do more than one. This is going to involve a part two, so we're just going to go with it. This is going to be a very slow healing process, something that I think that you aren't emotionally ready to move on from, or that you are not emotionally moving on from at your best speed. I really feel like you're dragging your butt in this one. But look, we have the Sun card. We're working on freedom. We're working on following our own personal light, turning ourselves towards the sun and seeing the golden opportunity, the silver lining in all of life's events. Even if it is a challenge, it often leads to something that is magnificent in your life. Do not let fear rule you. You're somebody who is learning how to fly high. You got to be able to drop some weight. I mean that in the most figurative sense. Stay safe, have fun. Alrighty, you. If you're catching this could be spirit message for you. So let's see what you need to know now. Good God. Okay. 4 popped out. You're not holding yourself back. Listen, I get the low energy feeling right now. So much is happening. So much is happening behind the scenes. I keep going to the Wizard of Oz the last few days. And it's looking behind the veil. I know that everything seems quiet and stagnant right now. It couldn't be the furthest from the truth. You're getting ready to have a lot of breakthroughs in your life. And I feel like These changes, while they seem very fast and harsh, it's done with the most compassion possible. You're ready for the next venture in your life. You got to build up the stamina before this really takes off. I do hope that made sense. Stay safe, have fun. Okay, you know the deal. Think of a loved one who has crossed over. If you can't think of anybody, it's fine. It's going to be from your main guide. Just listen with an open heart and an open mind. We know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creation of spirit in total awe. All is unique and yet part of a unity of existence, but the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have specific standards that for what you consider ideal. This isn't serving you right now, so forget your ideal of perfection. See through the eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until the moment is perfect or for a mood for something. Perfect mood for something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex and simple. It doesn't matter. There is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which is far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy, love, Spirit. I think that's it. You know the deal. Think of a loved one who's crossed over. If you can't think of anybody, it's fine. It's going to be from your main guide. Listen with an open heart and an open mind. So let's do this. All right, dearest you on earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation, and yet flexible too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it's built from a solid base, whether it's an idea that takes the form of one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you may need a little encouragement to see that this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact right now that you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, just as well as you do general site checks to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and you'll know that you're building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. Love, Spirit. Pause and read if you have to. All right, you, if you've been here for more than 5 seconds, you've probably realized I'm a total sap who is absolutely in love with love. So we're going to see what love's message is for you. If you can see that smoke, it's sage. I don't know why this thing has not been going out anytime I burn it. Okay, come on. What do you want to tell the person watching this about love? If you've stumbled across this, you might need a love message. So what does it want to tell you? Get to know each other. Be supportive. Do something for someone. Slow down. Slow down. Do it. It's worth it. Honesty is essential. Ask for help. What does love have to tell you? Take your time. This is worth it. Ask for help and ask for support. Make this happen. Okay, think of a loved one. I want you to hold them in your mind. This is going to be a message about them or from them. We got the Lover's card. So what about the Lover's card? What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? What do you need to know about the Lover's card and this person? This is a very unique message. The Emperor. Somebody is stepping up in love. Somebody is taking on the Divine Masculine. Ooh, Divine Masculine. What is going on? We all have masculine and feminine inside of us, but it's usually something where, okay. So if you're looking at a love relationship right here, somebody is getting out of the corner and somebody is stepping up and into love, and it looks like it's an incredibly grounded situation. The advice about this is a wonderful connection. Go for it. You're ready.